When Utah Clean Energy began our work back in 2001, people were still skeptical about the true impacts of climate change. Clean energy was a niche resource, and the idea of transitioning to a clean, renewable system fueled by solar and wind power was not just controversial. For most people, and indeed for our policymakers, it was unimaginable.
Climate change isn't real.
Utah runs on coal and always will.
The answer is simple. Build more coal plants.
Renewable energy is too costly to compete with conventional power.
They couldn't have been more wrong. Because while they were saying it couldn't be done, Utah Clean Energy was rewriting the story. It took policy work, regulatory intervention, partnerships, and patience. But today, renewable energy in Utah is powering over 1 million homes. And we are just getting started. Businesses and families have rooftop solar, and wind farms, solar farms, geothermal, and battery storage are changing the way we power our lives while creating a healthier climate.
Utah Clean Energy's impact has been meaningful, successful, and persistent perseverance in difficult times.
Early on, we understood that energy efficiency is one of the unsung heroes of a healthy climate. After all, the cleanest source of energy is the energy that we don't use. And yet, back then, the idea of cutting energy waste as a tool to reduce pollution was dismissed by many as boring or even unnecessary.
You know, people don't really want to change.
How much difference can saving energy possibly make?
The way we build homes today is fine. People don't care about efficiency.
We'll see about that. Countless families and businesses across the state are using the energy efficiency policies, programs, and incentives we helped make possible. Through the utility efficiency rebates alone, these families and businesses have prevented 3.3 million metric tons of carbon emissions from entering our atmosphere since 2010. Local builders are proving that super efficient, all-electric homes aren't just possible, they're a better product. We built the Climate Innovation Center, a zero-emissions office in the heart of downtown Salt Lake City. Inspired by this building, we will keep pushing the envelope until all homes and buildings across Utah are energy efficient, affordable, and zero emission.
What Utah Clean Energy has done in the way we build and the way we do construction now has had a great impact on the way we live our lives over the past 25 years. And we're really excited that we've had the opportunity to be involved with their project and look forward to the coming changes that are going to continue to happen to the construction industry as we move forward and the impact that Utah Clean Energy will have.
You really can't talk about pollution without also talking about transportation. And you can't think about switching to an electric vehicle without also thinking about charging infrastructure. To say people started out skeptical about all of this would be an understatement.
EVs that use the grid to charge don't prevent any pollution anyway.
There is nowhere to charge. You'll get stuck.
EVs are only for the rich.
Electric, it'll never catch on.
Challenge accepted. Utah Clean Energy took on the challenge of electrifying the transportation sector, with our eyes set on a transportation future that gives us clean air and healthy communities. We hit the ground running with vehicle bulk purchase programs, charging initiatives, safeguarding incentives, and even fleet electrification. Now, from Salt Lake City to St. George, Utahns are ditching their tailpipes for a new kind of freedom. Fast, fun, affordable, and emission-free cars. Entire fleets, from school buses to delivery vans, are finding ways to be pollution-free. What started as a curiosity has become a movement. What once felt impossible is becoming the new way to get around.
At Ski Butlers, we've been trying to move towards an electric fleet for a few years now, and once Utah Clean Energy came in to help us out, that really paved the path to make it a reality, and they continue to support us and businesses alike.
People still shy away from talking about climate change. It can feel uncomfortable, taboo even. That's why it's up to Utah Clean Energy to step up, broaden the tent, and invite everyone to the party. We used to hear things like,
"You can't talk about climate change in Utah. It's political suicide."
No leader will ever touch this.
Climate is a non-starter.
Utah is a conservative state. We do not talk about climate.
that's just not good enough. Some things are right, even when they aren't easy. Climate change is the greatest environmental challenge of our time. Tackling it requires a united voice and strong leadership. And just look around. Utah leaders from all political stripes are talking about climate change. Communities are stepping up with bold climate solutions. Utahns of all backgrounds expect Utah to lead on climate and a clean energy future. Courage grows when people see not just what's at stake, but also what is possible.
Utah Clean Energy is positioning Utah as a climate leader. They do this by bringing great information to the table, having a collaborative spirit, creating an optimistic path to solve hard problems. They're just a really positive influence in our state.
Fast forward to today, and we are facing new pushback on climate progress. But if the past 25 years have taught us anything, it's this.
Every time someone says the challenge is impossible,
Every time they say Utah won't change.
Every time they tell us to give up, we say, think again.
Think again.
think again.
Think again.
We have proven again and again that impossible is just the starting line. We're powering forward to a pollution-free future for all of us, for our kids and our grandkids. We have been successful because we never give up on our belief that collectively we can do extraordinary things. And you haven't seen anything yet. Renewable energy is now the cheapest and fastest growing source of new power.
Homes and buildings are increasingly being constructed to be all electric and zero emission.
And not just our cars, but our trucks, buses, and entire fleets are becoming 100% clean and electric.
This is what a pollution-free future looks like. To get there, we need all of you, your voice, your energy, and your commitment to keep the momentum going.
Join us, partner with us, support this work today. Let's build the clean, healthy future that we all deserve.